Your Storm Tracker weather with Chief Meteorologist Chikage Windler.
August is typically the hottest month out of the year for Central Texas, but August will be starting off on a much different note as we track an approaching cold front. Here's what to expect. Storms have already fired as of lunchtime out in the western hill country, and look for the skies, which are clear and blue in Austin, to also start to build up with more cloud cover and scattered showers and storms later on in the day. But I still think we have a shot at a high around 99 degrees. As of lunchtime, temperatures are quickly climbing. 93, the heat index up to 98 degrees. Once the clouds build and once the showers and storms fill in, any areas that get hit by storms will quickly fall in terms of temperatures. So 99 is the average for this time of year, and a cold front coming in is going to mean temperatures unseasonably cool for the upcoming week. So plan on scattered showers and storms. Some of them may be on the gusty side, so make sure you have a way to get watches, warnings, and advisories in the event anything does turn in that direction. Right now, there is a very slim chance of a strong storm or two. Meantime, you may see the Atlanta temperature down to 82. That is some rain, cooled air with showers already developing in that part of our area. Meantime, heat index value of 104 in LaGrange already. So dangerous heat still in place. Milam County, a heat advisory for you from noon until 7 o'clock. But most of the CBS Austin area will see above 100 degrees for the feels like temperatures until any storms fire through. Not as many areas under heat related warnings and advisories today, and a cold front will be changing that, bringing relief to much of the Lone Star State as well as much of the southeast. Here you can see on radar, and there are some storms packing pretty good punch with some lightning. We'll have to be very mindful of the potential of dangerous lightning even if storms don't turn severe. They're all tracking toward the south and east ahead of a cold front. So these are basically driven by an outflow boundary that's in advance of the front itself. As you can see, the Storm Prediction Center actually has a very small sliver of northern Burnett County included in its lowest marginal severe thunderstorm threat. So what are we looking at? High gusts of wind are the main threat. But in addition to that, there may be enough heavy rain in spots for perhaps isolated flooding possible. In green, we have been added in the low range areas north and west of Austin, especially in the hill country. So here's the lay of the land. Area of low pressure to our north near the Red River. A cold front draped along that area, and ahead of it, approaching our area, is that outflow boundary with the line of showers and storms. So it's looking even more likely that we will see storms move through, and some with heavy rain. Now the front to our north is going to see the other front farther to the north catch up with it. So the combination of the two cold fronts and that area of low pressure will be moving in tomorrow and bringing a big time change. Yes, the cold front on the way, pushing through on Monday. Then as we head toward midweek into the weekend, following weekend, it will turn drier and warmer. But I now think there could be some spots that see up to 3 inches of rain. Isolated higher pockets can't be ruled out. Here's a snapshot of what it could look like at around 2:30 in the afternoon. Storms may be pushing through places like Georgetown, Granger, through Williamson County, into northwest Travis County, out into Blanco and Gillespie counties. So brief heavy rainfall, torrential rain, gusty winds, lightning, all something to keep in mind. Rain cooled air, meanwhile, could have it in the 70s in places like Mason. As we advance toward around 4 o'clock, storms close to Austin. If they move into Austin, they're dropping temperatures quickly. If they hold off, then we could see that high around 99. Then more storms possible all the way to Bastrop by about 7:30 this evening. We push reset, and we've got more storms on the way for late tonight, potentially pushing through once again. And on Monday, plan on more rain than any sunshine. High temperatures I've knocked down to the upper 80s. We may see storms roll through in the morning, and the atmosphere is not going to have much time to push reset because more storms are expected periodically from time to time throughout the day. So high temperature only about 89 degrees in Austin, with more storms possible afternoon into the evening hours. The cold front's going to push through. It will shift our winds to the northwest and then north, and as a result, temperatures are going to be much cooler. That plus the fact that we're going to see those areas of rain. Tuesday, best chances of rain will be south, but even in the morning there will be some showers and storms, about a 40% chance though. So I've knocked the rain chances down a bit for Tuesday unless you're mainly south of Austin. How much rain are we looking at? Latest computer model projections are pretty bullish on some areas, seeing plentiful rainfall as much as 3+ inches of rain. If we do materialize and see that, that might mean some minor flooding concerns. As far as rain chances, highest on Monday, 80%, down to 40% on Tuesday, and then just isolated showers and storms possible Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. This is from the Weather Prediction Center, and I'll be honest with you, I think it's a little on the low end. I really think we've got the potential for 1 to 3 inches of rain over the next few days versus the Weather Prediction Center is quite a bit lower on that spectrum. But just keep in mind, yes to rain, and that should keep temperatures cooler. Now, the cold front pushes through on Monday. It's just to our south on Tuesday, and then it basically stops being an influence on our weather starting Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And as a result, temperatures warm back up with only isolated showers possible. Thought I'd show you a different computer model just for a second opinion. This one also bringing us periods of rain on Monday, heaviest in northern areas like Williamson County in the morning, not quite as heavy as we head toward afternoon and evening behind the cold front as the best moisture and instability push to our south. So in this instance, we have a drier afternoon as opposed to the other computer model, which is showing more storms in the afternoon. High temperatures, though, unseasonably cool, only in the upper 80s to near 90 degrees. Then on Tuesday, this particular computer model really shunts all the rainfall chances basically to our southernmost areas south of Highway 290. So places like Fredericksburg, Blanco, San Marcos, Lockhart, LaGrange would have the higher chances of rain, while it would be difficult for us to see much more to the north just with the cold front to our south. So either way, there will be rain chances, but how heavy the rain will be highly dependent on kind of where the cold front sets up. So in this particular computer model, you can see it's not giving Austin much rain at all, but to the north in Georgetown and to the south in San Marcos, several inches of rain will be possible. One more look at the wide view for the Lone Star State, where we're checking out potential for heavy rainfall, especially Sunday, Monday. Cold front pushing to the south, shunting the worst and the heaviest of the rain to our south. Then we could see isolated to scattered showers pop up every afternoon for the rest of the week, and temperatures gradually nudge back up. The average high right now is 99 degrees. We should get there today, possibly, if the storms don't roll in too quickly, and we may get there next week on Saturday. Every other day cooler than that as a result of this very unusual weather trend. How much rain? This particular computer model giving most of our area around an inch of rain. As mentioned earlier, I do think there will be some pockets that do get heavier. This particular computer model suggesting the heaviest would be out toward the Big Bend region and perhaps Del Rio. Incidentally enough, those are areas that are drought stricken that could use the rain even more than we can. Temperature trend, barely holding on to cooler than normal for August 9th through 15th. And as we look ahead to that same stretch, precipitation-wise, we may actually trend to near average or maybe even slightly drier conditions. Also, we've been keeping tabs on activity in the tropics. Nothing going on in the Atlantic. Meantime, Tropical Depression 9 has dissipated. Hilda has strengthened into a Category 1 hurricane. And there's another system southwest of Mexico with an 80% development chance. None of those Pacific systems expected to bring us any troubles. Ignacio will be the next named storm on the Pacific side of things. So here's your revised 7-day forecast. I did tweak some things, especially Monday, where I tweaked high temperatures down significantly based on the latest trends, where it's likely we'll see showers and storms off and on with that cold front pushing through and our winds out of the northwest about 5 to 10, an 80% chance of storms. As we head toward Tuesday, about 93 degrees, still well below average. Then Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, most of those days will be dry with generally the afternoon, evening variety of isolated storms popping up. And one dry day in the next 7, that is Saturday with a high of 99 degrees. All right, you are all caught up. Make sure you have a way to get those warnings, advisories, should anything develop. You can also check in with Avery Tomasco on CBS Austin News tonight. If everything's on schedule, typically on Sundays, it's at 5:30 and 10 p.m. Take care, have a good one, and we'll talk to you soon.